All of us here tonight only have a certain amount of resources in our life, correct? Your basic resources are your time, your treasure, and your talents. We don't have unlimited time, correct? Okay. Even in our daily schedules, we only have a certain amount of time. And when it comes to your life, you only have a certain amount of time. You don't know, nor do I, how long that time is. You have a certain amount of treasure that you have access to in your life, and you have a certain amount of talent that you are given, but they're limited in terms of quantity. You don't have an unlimited supply. And so you got to make a choice as to what you're going to do with your time and your treasure and your talents, because you're not going to take any of that stuff with you when you die, right? Once we're done here, we're done here. Now, heaven is a different place. I don't know everything that's going to happen in heaven, but I assure you it's going to be a whole different time scale in heaven. It's not. I don't have the perception that we'll be wearing watches in heaven. I don't think we'll be worried about calendars in heaven, right? Or day planners in heaven. Why? Because we're going to live forever and ever and ever. You don't really have to worry about what time is it when you're going to live forever, right? And so we don't have to worry about, that's not going to be a part of heaven, but we do have to worry about it now. I do know you're not going to take any of your treasure with you to heaven. You're going to leave all that behind. It's been said before, and I've said it before, and perhaps you've heard other people say it before. You never see a hearse pulling a U-Haul. It just doesn't happen, okay? You don't take stuff with you. You can put everything you want to put in your casket. It's not going to go beyond the casket. It'll be in the ground with you in your body as it deteriorates over time. So these are limited, and you're not going to take them with you. And the problem is you've got all these voices screaming at you every day for your time and for your treasure and for your talents. And so a commitment says, I'm going to make commitments. I'm going to think about my time. I'm going to think about my treasure. I'm going to think about my talents, and I'm going to choose where I'm going to invest them. I'm going to choose where I'm going to direct the attention of these three things and make commitments accordingly to the things that actually matter, the things that are valuable and really important. Jesus said it this way in Matthew chapter 6. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth where moths and vermin destroy and where thieves break in and steal. Here's the commitment to the right resources. This is what a commitment is all about. You're directing your resources, but store up for yourselves where? Treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal.